Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here on Stellar. Or XLM. Wanted to do an update. I know there's quite a significant portion of the community that's interested in XLM. So just wanted to give you my thoughts on the current situation, current structure, and what the possibilities are. XLM has been on top of my watch list for the last week, so I have kept an eye on it every single day. I'm not covering it that much on the channel because I usually try to stick to some higher time frame analysis so that the analysis actually stay relevant for a bit longer, and we talk about some different scenarios. Hopefully that's still valuable for all of you. But like I said, for now we'll focus on the lower time frames as well, because XLM in general, to start off with the higher time frames, I think it looks great. All right, I think in general, we found a very strong support level right here at 25 cents, which has proven itself time and time again, basically from February until May. We had a little bit of price action below that, but we were able to reclaim that level quite well. Also with elevated volume, it's very small, but it was elevated. So we reclaimed that, and this is the best bottoming structure you can get. All right, basically that the price is trending down, which XLM definitely was doing. It keeps trending down until at some point of time it becomes undervalued, and you have a bit of a fake out. This is a support level. We reclaim that, and then from there we move up. And XLM has also had that second breakout, right? Because XLM, if we check this out here, a relevant level was the level at 29.5 cents and 30 cents, and we were able, again with volume, to break out above that. However, right now, so I do think that this right here at 20 cents was the local bottom, and I do think from there we can rally up higher, right? So my next price target would be 35, 36, and possibly after that around 40 cents, where we have the yearly rolling VWAP as well. However, one thing I'm not 100% certain about with XLM, and just in general, similar coins as well, right? So XLM is quite similar to Hedera, for example, and it's less similar to XRP right now, but you know, it was quite similar to that as well. But what I am not certain about is, with all these imbalances here to the downside that we left with the move we had Thursday, the 8th of May, so last week. Are we going to fill those imbalances first and therefore retest the level around 25 cents, stay there, and then from there reclaim again and rally into 36, 37 cents? Or can we actually hold 29.5 and 30 cents from here? So if we zoom in here, for example, that we drop down below that, find support at 28.5 cents, and then reclaim it, right? Because it looks quite likely, at least on the lower time frames, that we will push down a little bit lower here, which isn't necessarily a problem as long as we reclaim 29.5 cents quite soon afterwards, right? So are we able to generally hold 29.5 cents? Because obviously we're not holding it on the lower time frames, but can we hold it right here, consolidate here, and then eventually break above 32.5 cents and rally into 35, 36? Or do we need to fill all those imbalances to the downside? That I'm not 100% certain about. All right, and honestly, look, I'll keep you updated on that at this point of time, given my thoughts on Bitcoin. I would say this is most likely, right? So I would say short term, a bit more bearish pressure into this support level right here around 28.5 cents. Find strong support there, reclaim 29.5 cents, find balance, and eventually rally higher. I would say that's most likely. All right, but the main thing you should watch is the reaction to that level at 28.5 cents. If the reaction there is not strong and we're unable to get a bullish reclaim, it's going to be more likely that we'll fill all those imbalances and we'll drop down to 26, 25 cents. Both are possible. And you know, usually in these videos, I want to give you one prediction, but honestly, I think you should be prepared for both, all right? And when I have a little bit more certainty about, all right, it looks more likely that this is going to happen, which I already told you, I think it's more likely that this will happen. I'll make a bit more of a conclusive video, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, I think that's all you need to know. So take care. Have a great rest of your week. Be aware of all the news today. We have Jerome Powell speaking. We have some other things going on. So be aware of that. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.